Hey there, it's Master Oz here. I just want to take a couple of minutes and just do a short video for you guys, just to explain a little bit about the changes, the very positive changes that I'm sure you've seen in our classes over the last few weeks. As you know, I love martial arts. Yeah, I live martial arts. It's my career, it's my life. It's what I love more than anything else in the world. And I've always wanted to provide a fantastic martial arts academy and martial arts service for what is now over 1,000 students training within family martial arts. And as probably some of you may know, just under 2 years ago now, 2 years in January, I became a father. And that really changed my outlook and perspective on what I need to be doing for kids. See, for many years I've taught martial arts and I love it to bits. And martial arts is fantastic, and it makes a child strong physically, makes them very strong mentally as well. But having a little boy made me think a little bit about the future and what skills kids will actually need as they grow up in this world, as it changes. And as much as I love martial arts alone, I feel it's not enough. And I can see it's not enough. If you look at the world at the moment and the jobs that are just disappearing, huge businesses going out of business and people competing for jobs more and more, the fact that you can fight and you're confident and you've got some of those skills, it's not going to be enough in this competitive world that our kids are going to grow up in. So the other thing that you may not know is that I'm actually a Tony Robbins Mastery University graduate. I trained with him for a long time, went through all his programs, as well as various other leadership gurus that I've trained with over my life. And I put together a program of leadership because I believe that the skills the kids are going to need in the future are going to be leadership skills. The confidence to express themselves, the ability to speak in public, to stand up and tell people who they are and what they've got to offer, as well as all the other incredible leadership skills we're going to be teaching on our program. There's actually 24 pillars of leadership that the kids are going to be learning through their martial arts classes. And it's going to dovetail very, very easily with the classes and integrate into the classes. And it's an additional service that I'm really happy to provide to our members and take your kids into the future as the world does become more and more competitive. So I hope you're enjoying the leadership skills so far. There's a lot more to come. I'm sure you'll see some great improvements in your children, in their confidence, their ability to speak in public, and all the other leadership skills we're going to be going over the next few years with them. So I'm really delighted about that. I'm actually in America again now. I'm in Rhode Island, sunny Rhode Island. As you can see, it's a beautiful day here, and I'm going to be learning about a fantastic new way of educating children. This is really cutting edge stuff. No one else is knowing about this. I'm one of only 30 people in the world who are initially being trained in this methodology. And the concept is very simple. The concept is this, that as the world changes even further, you'll notice already some incredible changes that have happened in the world in terms of artificial intelligence and how it's becoming a huge part of our everyday lives and is taking many lower skill jobs. I mean, years ago we used to go to the bank, right? And there was a teller there and we used to pay our money in or get money out. And now we do it with a machine. And we used to go to the supermarket and someone would serve us. Now we do it ourselves with a machine. And artificial intelligence really is starting to take the lower end jobs. I don't know if you know this, but there's actually a machine now that's been developed in Silicon Valley that can cook to a Michelin star standard for a whole restaurant of people. And it costs something about like $80,000 and it'll go down to $30,000 next few years. So if you're a Michelin standard chef, your job is now gone. Because if you own a restaurant, you're going to buy a machine, aren't you? That doesn't have a day off and does not get sick and etc. So I feel as the world gets more and more competitive, what skills are kids going to need? And we're making them strong physically and mentally with martial arts. We're giving them leadership skills. There's another level. And the skills the kid's going to need in the future is the ability to research and develop things and work alongside artificial intelligence. And this is such cutting edge stuff. I'm so excited to be learning it. And I'm going to bring it back to Family Martial Arts. We're going to have an incredible additional program. I'm going to teach parents all about it and how to give their kids this elite edge. And the research on this stuff, this form of education, is incredible. Obviously, in schools these days, targets are set to pass exams, and kids focus majorly on memorization. My father is a head teacher. I've been around education my entire life, and he said that recently, with these targets and the way education has moved purely to memorization and hitting targets, that kids just aren't developing certain aspects of their education. And the whole concept of memorization in the future and even now is pretty much worthless, because anything you need to know, you've got it in the palm of your hand, right? You could be watching this video on your computer phone now, and if you need to know anything, you just tap it into Google and you get the answer. So what's the point in teaching kids to memorize things past a certain level? It's pretty much irrelevant. And the skills they'll need in the future is the ability to very, very quickly research subjects and develop and create solutions to problems. And this is the part of education that I'm really excited to learn about, how to really teach kids to be polythinkers, so they can think in many different ways, many solutions to problems, and come up with great solutions. And I'm really excited to learn this system, to bring it back and to start educating kids within Family Martial Arts with this incredible new program. So that's what I'm doing. I'm having a lovely time in the rain, just about to go for day one of this incredible course, and I'm excited to come back and tell you guys more about it when I do. So I hope you're enjoying the leadership skills so far, and it's having a great impact on your kids. I'm so passionate about helping kids for the future. My little boy, you've got him to thank for that. He's stimulated this whole thing. I want him to have an incredible future, and I want all the kids within Family Martial Arts, or your children, to really benefit from this new education as well. So enjoy the leadership, and I'll see you guys soon.